Welcome to our channel. Today we're diving into the chilling depths of horror cinema, counting down the top 10 spine-tingling films that will haunt your dreams. From classic nightmares to modern masterpieces, buckle up for a journey through the most terrifying stories ever told. Number 10. The Strangers, 2008, is a chilling home invasion horror film directed by Brian Bottino. Set in an isolated house, the story follows a young couple, played by Liv Tyler and Scott Speedman, whose romantic getaway turns into a nightmare. Knocked on their door in the dead of night, three masked strangers terrorize them without reason, creating an atmosphere of relentless dread. What makes the film truly unsettling is its realism, the sense that this could happen to anyone. With minimal dialogue and a haunting score, The Strangers taps into primal fears, leaving viewers with a lingering unease long after the credits roll. Number 9. The Grudge, 2004. Directed by Takashi Shimizu, is a Japanese horror film that gained international acclaim for its terrifying and atmospheric storytelling. The plot revolves around a cursed house in Tokyo where a vengeful spirit haunts anyone who enters, spreading its malevolent rage. Sarah Michelle Gellar stars as an American caregiver who encounters the house's horrifying history. What sets The Grudge apart is its non-linear narrative, creating a sense of disorientation and dread. The film is filled with eerie imagery, including the iconic ghostly figure with long, dark hair. Its haunting soundtrack and relentless tension make The Grudge a standout in J-horror, leaving audiences haunted by its supernatural terror. Number 8. Insidious, 2010. Directed by James Wan, is a modern horror classic that revitalized the haunted house genre. The film follows a family who moves into a new home, only to discover their son has fallen into a mysterious coma-like state. Soon they realize their house is haunted, prompting them to seek help from paranormal experts. What sets Insidious apart is its clever blend of traditional scares with a fresh, inventive approach. Wan's signature style, including eerie visuals and a haunting score, creates an atmosphere of escalating terror. The film's twist-filled plot and memorable characters make it a standout in contemporary horror, leaving audiences unnerved and enthralled. Number 7. The Babadook, 2014. Directed by Jennifer Kent, is a psychological horror film that creeps into the deepest recesses of the mind, anchored by outstanding performances, particularly from Essie Davis as a grief-stricken mother. The film delves into themes of loss, trauma, and the haunting specter of unresolved sorrow. Amelia Davis struggles to raise her troubled son Samuel Noah Weisman after the death of her husband. When a mysterious pop-up book appears, introducing the menacing figure of the Babadook, their reality spirals into a nightmarish blend of psychological terror and the supernatural. Kent masterfully crafts an atmosphere of dread and unease, culminating in a chilling exploration of the darkness within. The Babadook stands as a modern horror classic, praised for its depth, originality, and spine-tingling scares. Number 6. The Hills Have Eyes, 2006. Directed by Alexander Aja, is a brutal and intense horror remake that follows a family stranded in the desert and hunted by a clan of mutated, cannibalistic savages. Traveling through a desolate stretch of New Mexico, the family finds themselves at the mercy of these bloodthirsty predators, forced to fight for survival against unimaginable horrors. Aja's direction creates a palpable sense of dread and desperation, amplified by the stark and unforgiving desert landscape. The film's unflinching violence and relentless tension make it a harrowing experience, leaving viewers shaken by its raw, visceral portrayal of human savagery and survival instinct. Number 5. Hereditary, 2018. Directed by Ari Aster, is a chilling exploration of grief, family, and the horrors that lurk within. The film follows the Graham family as they unravel dark secrets after the death of their secretive grandmother. Toni Collette delivers a powerhouse performance as Annie, a mother haunted by tragic events that seem to tear her family apart. Astor masterfully crafts an atmosphere of dread, using unsettling imagery and a haunting score to build tension. Hereditary is a slow-burn descent into madness, culminating in a shocking and disturbing climax that leaves a lasting impression on audiences, solidifying its place as a modern horror classic. Number 4. The Crazies, 2010. Directed by Breck Eisner, is a chilling horror thriller that explores the breakdown of society in the face of a deadly virus. Set in a small town, the film follows Sheriff David Dutton, played by Timothy Olyphant, as he tries to protect his family and community from the effects of a government experiment gone wrong. The virus turns the infected into violent and unpredictable killers, leading to chaos and paranoia. Eisner creates a tense atmosphere of fear and suspense, with intense action sequences and disturbing scenes of madness. The Crazies is a harrowing journey into the darkness of human nature when sanity slips away, leaving audiences on edge until the very end. Number 3. The Descent, 2005. Directed by Neil Marshall, is a claustrophobic and terrifying horror film that takes viewers on a harrowing journey into the depths of an unexplored cave system. The story follows a group of adventurous women who embark on a caving expedition, only to become trapped underground. As they struggle to find a way out, they discover they are not alone. Creatures lurk in the darkness, hunting them one by one. Marshall masterfully builds tension and suspense, utilizing the cramped spaces and eerie silence of the caves to create a sense of dread. The Descent is a visceral and intense experience, blending elements of survival horror with psychological terror, leaving audiences breathless and unsettled. Number 2. Wolf Creek, 2005. Directed by Greg McLean, is a brutal and unflinching Australian horror film inspired by true events. The story follows 3 backpackers who encounter a charming stranger named Mick Taylor in the Australian outback. When they accept his offer of help after their car breaks down, they soon realize they'd fallen into the hands of a sadistic killer. McLean crafts a relentless and tense narrative, with scenes of intense violence and psychological torment. Wolf Creek is a raw and gritty survival horror, drawing on the vast, desolate landscapes of the outback to create an atmosphere of isolation and terror. The film's realistic approach and chilling portrayal of human depravity make it a chilling and unforgettable experience for horror fans.
You know, a man's a real goose, eh? I mean, took 4 hours to get those fucking parts out of your car, right?
Number 1. Get Out, 2017. Directed by Jordan Peele, is a modern horror masterpiece that seamlessly blends social commentary with spine-chilling suspense. Peele's directorial debut offers a fresh take on the horror genre, diving deep into themes of racial tension and societal issues. The film follows Chris, a young black man visiting his white girlfriend's family for the weekend, only to uncover disturbing secrets lurking beneath their seemingly friendly facade. Through its clever writing, powerful performances, and unnerving atmosphere, Get Out delivers a thought-provoking exploration of race relations, while keeping audiences on the edge of their seats with its psychological terror. Thanks for watching our countdown of the top 10 horror movies. If you dare to brave more scares, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell for notifications. Until next time, may your nights be filled with both frights and delights.